Hey guys, welcome back to another part of the Sims 4 Castaway series, and today is episode 8. So, oh my god, episode 8. That's mad. That's actually, sorry, I did not realize that that's crazy times, crazy madness, crazy actual, yeah, madness. So if you missed the last episode, go ahead and watch it now because you definitely would have missed a lot because we basically discovered a lot of stuff. For example, you know, we have 2 new visitors on the island now. Well, they're not really thriving. We have obviously Micah's little brother, Max, and we also have, wait, okay. Give me a second. We have the captain of the boat that she was on, which is Zane. So yes, I did indeed get his name from H2O Just Had Water because I'm a child and I can't come up with actual name suggestions. Also, it made me laugh slightly because, like, let me just come over here. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere, child. I've lost the child. Not again. Guys, this is bad. We really keep losing the child. I saw him like a second ago. Max? There you are. Right, yeah, I came back in and I literally was greeted with this. This was what I saw when I came back in. And I was like, oh, what's going on? And then I realized that he's peeing. So I just casually strolled away into the other direction. Anyways, so we actually left the last episode off at like 7 o'clock. Are you really just peeing right now? Yeah. Okay, everyone's like, good girl. She's not even squatting. She's just letting it go. She's like, no, I don't have it in me anymore. She's pulling an Elsa right now and just letting it go. Except I don't remember that part of the film where she urinated. Although I will say in the other movie that's called Frozen, which is a way better movie, it is a horror movie, that does indeed happen where they do pee. So, you know, that's... great information. Anyways, as I was saying, we left the last episode off at like 7 o'clock because, I don't know, I was just feeling fancy. I couldn't have to wake up to little Micah's sad little face once more. Although that clearly did not work because she's just like, ew, that was so gross. And also she's torn because Micah never knows whether to feel hopeful for the future or nostalgic about the life she has lost. That is very relevant to how she is feeling right now. Because obviously in the last episode, she slept for the first time without having a nightmare, without having a, you know, recollection of the past, without having a traumatic experience shoved in her face again. So she kind of feels like somewhat, I guess she feels guilty in a way because she feels like, is she forgetting like the incident? Is she forgetting her family? And is she focused way more on the future? And does that mean that, you know, she's not thinking about them anymore and not, you know, wishing they were still here? And seeing Max definitely has changed her sort of perspective on the future and definitely makes her want to get out of here. But also it's made her hopeful, but also just feel really guilty, which is stupid because she shouldn't feel guilty about that. And she knows that deep down, like, it is ridiculous to feel guilty about something that she can't control, and she'd want, you know, if it's the other way around, she'd want the family member to try to move on, but she just feels like it's too soon, but also she doesn't know how to stop feeling this way. Anyways, can you just get out of your pee? Like, you can't even mop it because you're not a neat freak, but like, I mean, you don't have a mop anyways, but can you just walk away? Also, I don't know why she just squatted in front of everyone. The line should be drawn somewhere, honey bun. Like, you've got many a rock to hide behind here, okay? Just go over here or something. Urinate behind the rock. You know, create a waterfall. Stand up here and let it trickle down. I don't know. Just don't do that, okay? Don't do that again, please, Micah. I did not tell you to do such things. Anyways, I'm sick of these guys littering and I can't even like put the plate in their inventory or anything. Is there a bin anywhere? Come on, people. There is. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm sorry. This is out of the story, but I'm not having these goddamn plates become trash plants and cause chaos, okay? Because I am sick of these plates, all right? And plus, it might attract the seagulls and they're close by anyways. Like, that is a flock of seagulls. Or, you know what? Basically, at this point, you know how crows, when they're a group, they're called murders? That's what those goddamn seagulls should be called because I feel like they are about to murder us, okay? And yeah, there's 4 of us now and there's only 3 of them, but they also have like 10 legs, so I do not trust them. Look at those eyes. Those aren't trustworthy eyes, okay? Seagulls scare me, all right? Also, can you get out of your own urine as well? It's just like sibling bonding. Let's stand in our own pee. Come on over here, bestie. Did I call you bestie? Not really. Don't really know you, but yeah. So they're all standing around here and trying to, I was gonna say try and warm up, but I mean, let's be honest, it's quite a nice night. Oh, look at the stars. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my God. So jealous of them. No, not really, actually. I would not thrive in this situation. I need The Sims 4, otherwise I would be dead. Also, I don't really know how to swim that well, so yeah, that would be another reason why I'd be dead. But the point is, they're all hanging out around here, standing in urine as well, just for the lols. And they're all just hanging around by the fire, basically in silence, not really talking, because Max did say something that has made them all quiet in the last episode. He was just casually talking about his parents when he said that they're dead. And it's made everyone be basically very silent, especially these two. Of course, they wouldn't want to be talking because this is their trauma. This is their traumatic experience. This is their family issue to talk about. But everyone is just kind of quiet. Micah is trying to sort of smile and try and smile through the pain that she's in right now, especially for Max. She doesn't want Max to feel like, you know, he caused her any pain or made her feel a certain way or anything, or made her feel sad because, you know, he's already, he's a kid. You know, he's 12 years old. You know, he likes to think he's this strong guy, but she knows, you know, she's
Oh no!
okay, that was unnecessary and definitely a jump scare, but because she knows how he was before and she knows that he's not this strong, you know, and he's 12 years old. You know, he could pretend to be this big guy all he wants, but let's be honest, look at the height of him, okay? Like he's clearly still a child, and she knows that. You know, I mean, she's still a child. She's, you know, she's only 16. She shouldn't have to be going through all this, but she is. And yeah, that is indeed my fault, but don't think about it too much. Also, Hope like totally left half of her food on the floor, which honestly is rude. I feel like you can't leave food in this scenario, babes. Like, no one's hungry enough to have it, so it's just gonna be left there. I hope it doesn't go spoiled. When does it go spoiled? Okay, we have like 7 hours. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Also, everyone go to your urinations as far away as possible though this time, please, because I'm sick of it, and I'm definitely not gonna press poo ever again. Although it has tempted me slightly, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to press it because it was yeah, I mean, it definitely happened. It looks like both Micah, not Micah, oh my God. I get those two confused so often. I don't know how, but like, it looks like both Zane and Hope are going off to pee in opposite directions. Love that. So whilst they've left and they've given these two a bit of time by themselves, Micah's just going to look over at Max and see that he's looking a little bit sad. Okay, well, not okay. He's looking sad. All right, guys, use your imagination. You know, she's seen his mood swings. She's seen all of his different emotions over the years. She's seen him be like a 4-year-old annoyance of a little toddler or a child. I don't know what age people become childs. Childs. Dear Lord, Lana, that's concerning. Clearly I should never be a parent. But she knows like all of his different emotions, all of his different facial expressions, and she can see that he is looking quite sad, especially about after what he said. So she just comes over to him and she just gives him a hug and she says, Max, you know that I'm always here for you, right? Like, I know that I wasn't before, and I'm sorry that we didn't come for you sooner. If I'd have known, you know, if I'd known that you were alive, you're okay, I would, you know, I would have come over, you know that, right? Like, it wasn't on purpose. Like, and I know you must have been really scared, because I mean, I was really scared. I didn't know what was gonna happen or what happened to everyone else, but I just knew that I had to survive, and maybe it was because I knew that you were alive, you know, in some way. Maybe it was on my mind, and I knew I had to come rescue you, you know, like how we used to be when we used to pretend like we could like hear each other like without actually talking. I know we were just, you know, mocking mum and dad, but you know, it was I think really I did kind of hear you, and you're brave, okay? And don't call me cringe, okay? I know you're gonna laugh at me for saying all of this, but I mean it, okay? And this is a one-time thing that I'm hugging you. Although I've already hugged you again. So this is like a second-time thing, okay? And Max looks up at Micah and she just flicked his nose. That's funny. And he just grabs her and just hugs around her waist, just putting his head into her stomach and just smiling as he closes his eyes. And Micah just looks down at his head. She can't see that he's smiling, but she knows that he is, you know? And she's, yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. Right, guys, you're gonna have to get to bed. Although, Hope, you know what? You're weirdly wide awake, but everyone go to sleep. Thankfully, it's no longer Talk Like a Pirate Day, so that's good, because I was not enjoying that whole shenanigans. It seemed like it was irony. That was very rude. As everyone's asleep, Micah just like opens her eyes and looks over because she hears a little noise, and she sees that Hope actually isn't asleep. She's just lying on the ground looking up at the stars. I guess she thinks that no one's awake, so she just is doing that, but Micah just looks over and sees that, and Micah just slightly smiles before going back to sleep. And to make matters even worse, it is now raining. I mean, they are kind of are they under shelter actually? No. Okay, it seems like Hope's the smart one, because she's actually decided to, you know, be the smart person and sleep underneath the shelter. These guys just like, you know, rain, schmain, you know what? That doesn't make who cares about rain, you know? Might as well sitting next to the stinky fish. I mean, does it get any better? You know, what a fun vacation for everyone. Just what a fun time. What a really fun time. Okay, so the next morning it seems like everyone's woken up, and my favorite part of this is that Hope has decided to become a rock. She was like, nah, bro, you putting me through all this torture? Yeah, I'm gonna become a rock. I'm not even gonna bother being a human anymore. I'm gonna be like a centaur, except instead of being half human, half horse, I'm gonna be half human, half rock. Just because. Why not? Yeah. I mean, that's fun, isn't it? Those little legs poking out the bottom. Are you even still in there? You are. Okay. Yeah. Great. Cool, guys. Really, really glad you guys are enjoying my, torture. So, And Hope just lit herself on fire. Okay. Good. Again, another good start, truly. So I think it's about 8 a.m. Obviously, they have no idea what actual time it is. Also, I don't think today is a very nice day. Let me just have a gander. I mean, it's not that bad, but compared to how the days have been lately, this one is looking a little bit worse. And the sun, oh my God, the sun's high up already. Jesus, it's only 8 o'clock, people. Is that normal? Am I delusional? Or is that not normally there? I don't. Okay, right. You know what? Not even going to judge it. Hope has just lit the fire and they're all just going to sort of gather around here. Mike's just going to say to everyone, hi guys. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking today, do you want to, I don't know if you guys want to explore any further, maybe a little bit around, but we've got the campfire and we still have a bit of the base thing, like the little shelter. And last night it was really raining. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like really, really, really damp now. And my clothes smell all funny, which, I mean, maybe that's kind of my fault because I already smell kind of funny, but they don't smell very great, basically. So I'm thinking maybe we could make a little bit of a base here. I mean, it's not ideal, but we've got a little bit of shelter and it's by the water, so we can fish, and we've got the campfire. And I feel like maybe what we could do is we could stay here, and then we could maybe put like an SOS sign in the sand. We can just wait here and survive a little bit more, and then we could build like a bigger raft, like a boat, like a proper like full-on boat, like and then we can go out onto the water and just go, and just see where it takes us, because there's got to be something out there, right? And Zane says, okay, well, everyone needs a roll then. So I can't do much because of my leg, but I can probably try and get some wood maybe from around the areas, try and cut down some trees. Hope, is it? I think. I don't know what you do. I think you do the fishing, right? You can carry on doing that. And Micah, you built that raft, right? So maybe you could try and make something else. Or you said about a shelter. So try and build that. And Max, and Micah just says, oh, Max doesn't need to do anything. That's fine. He can, Max can help me, right? Right, Max? And Max is like, sure, I'm so good at DIY. Yeah, I'm a 12-year-old who knows how to make things. Totally, not just playing games all day. Yeah, 100%. I've played enough Minecraft. Know that. That would be me, which is embarrassing because that's a 12-year-old and I'm 19, but that would 100% be me. So Micah says, great, okay, let's do that then. Oh my God, I felt like it was getting cloudy then. I swear to the love of Christ. I swear to God, if we end up with a gosh darn diddly thunderstorm again, I'm losing my mind. All right, I'm losing my mind. Wait, what? What? How did I miss a Not again, people! How did I miss a volcanic eruption? I was like, oh, what's this? Isn't that the thing from the volcano? Yeah, because apparently there was a volcanic eruption. Whoa, that was a powerful eruption. Micah is lucky to have witnessed and survived such an event. When? How do I miss these things? I missed my Sims getting struck by lightning twice, and now I missed an actual volcanic eruption. People, I thought that because we were so far away, we'd be fine. Oh my lordy lord. Lordy lord lord. Lord. I don't know what to say, except, please, guys, can you just not? Thank you. Love you the most. So the others have gone off to do their thing. Hope has gone over there, as she normally does, to go fishing, and Zane has gone ahead and started to try and cut down trees. Obviously, his leg. Oh, it looks painful, basically. It doesn't look great. I don't know how he's managing, but he says he wants to go cut down the trees, so Micah's not going to stop him from doing that, because that is a big help. I guess he could sit and try and cut down the trees that way, because it's not his arms that hurt, it's his legs, but do not envy that guy right now. But anyways, Micah is gonna come over to Max and be like, okay, come on, Max, when they come back, I want to build this whole thing. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Okay, it's gonna be fun. We could do this, right? And Max is like, yeah, we could do this. What do you even mean? Obviously, okay, think about it. We used to make the fort in the living room, okay, and we had the blankets. We did have pegs back then. We don't have pegs now, but like you said, you got tarp, and like I don't know what tarp is. Is it like, what is that? Is that like a thing, like a material or something? Yeah, totally. And Micah's like, yes, Max, it's some sort of material. It's like waterproof, right? I think. Anyways, and Max is like, okay, yeah. So all we do is we hang that up, right? Like, okay, well, just follow me. Just follow my lead. So everybody now pretend that this is like a massive building montage and that I haven't just gone into build mode and done everything. But like, you got the rocky music in the background. Dun, 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 dun. They're building and they're building stuff. And why can't the Sims 4 do that? I don't know. But imagine, guys, it's so revolutionary and incredible that they're currently building stuff. And oh my God, no way, they've finished building. So they have put down, obviously, the woodworking table they had before there so that they can start using that again, because Micah has used that since they were on the original island because, you know, pretty had chance, you know, with the whole struck by lightning and volcanic activity thing. And then over here, we've put down the tarp with these wooden bits, which Zane managed to get, and put the fire underneath. I don't know if that's safe, but it's fine. And then they've also put all of the towels now underneath here so that if it does rain at all, they should be safe from, well, no, okay, who cares about the rain? Thunder. Okay, they should not get struck by lightning. So that is good. That is always good news when my Sims aren't gonna die. So it was like a 100% Max who was like leading the way. He was like, I'm gonna use, I know Minecraft. I know the skills. I know my way around a good bit of tarp. He doesn't actually, but he knows his way. That's a crafted table. He knows what he's doing. So he was sort of leading Micah around and being kind of bossy, but Micah doesn't mind because clearly it's helping him be a little bit more not thinking about a certain experience that happened. So Micah's like, okay, this is incredible. I mean, we're literally the dream team. We are incredible at this. Like, we should become like those people on the TV, you know, like the DIY people. 100%. Anyways, when they come back over, we'll be like, oh, we didn't like get a chance to do anything. And then we'll like show them and they'll be like, wow, you guys did so well. And we'll be like, yeah, we did. Obviously, did you guys think any less of us? And it'll be incredible. So we should do that. And Max is like, we have to do that. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Also, he's dazed. I don't know if that's because like there's been another fart in the area or it's just general daziness. But either way, not really feeling great about that. Okay, Micah's gonna wear yourself, babes. Please don't do that. Thank you. Love you so incredibly much. Like, just absolutely adore you. As Micah walked past this thing, she was like, that looks like a lot like the thing that she broke open last time from the volcano. I'm assuming she felt the volcano. I personally didn't. Okay, I was sat here like, la 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 la, skipping through the night, but apparently a volcano erupted, so that's fun. So immediately Micah looks at it and she's like, oh, this would be perfect for Max. So she calls him over and he immediately runs over. And Max is like, what? I just looking at the sand. God's sakes, just wanted to build a sandcastle. What? And Micah's like, fine, I guess you don't want to break open this really cool volcano eruption thing then. And Max replies, oh, no, of course I want to. That's, no, yeah, no. I was just kidding. Like, what we've got, what is this? This is a volcano thing? Is it like a dinosaur or something? And Micah says, Max, you really need to go to school more. Oh my God. No, it's not, it's not dinosaurs. Look, okay, we broke it open last time and I found this like crystal in there. It was like this really cool crystal. I thought that maybe a big guy like you might want to, you know, try and break it open, see what's inside, you know? Max is like, yes. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, that's, yeah, totally. Cool, that would be cool. Yeah, so he's gonna go over. Micah's given him a little thing to help break it open and they're doing it together, trying to break open. Oh my God, sorry, that was okay, listen. Listen, apparently I'm in a jumpy mood today. That was quite scary. He is gonna break it open and it's gone. Okay, what was it? Whoa, he got 3 things. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna place this down because I'm intrigued. And I feel like Max definitely wants to have a close look at this. He got a enormous trilobite. That looks terrifying. He also got a phosonite and a pyrite. Oh my God, that is so cool. And Max says, oh my God, it's like buried treasure. It's like maybe that was from like a really cool like battle or something. Maybe like a pirate was battling someone and then the metal like fell into the volcano and that weird big bug thing also fell in and Micah is like, yeah, definitely. But in her head, she's like, who raised this child, honestly? What a stupid child. No, that's mean. That's mean. But also exactly right. So anyways, it's like 3 o'clock now for them. So Micah is going to come back over here. She's gone ahead and told Max to start beachcombing because, you know, that sounds like a fun thing that a child might want to do. As much as honestly, she'd rather be doing that right now, but that's okay. Now there's a child in the picture. That's the thing. Before she was the youngest, so she got to like be doing all that stuff. But now like he's the youngest, so she's like, oh, I've got to do stuff. I've got to like be like an adult. I'm only 16. It's so rude of everyone. But she's going to come over here and she has some of these plants that we can go ahead and plant. Hence the name of plant. So she's going to go ahead and plant them. Now, obviously, again, she doesn't know what would grow and what wouldn't, but she also knows that she did get these only the other day, so she'd assume that they would grow because obviously they'd grown then, although I guess no one had probably picked them for a while. So she is going to go ahead and plant these down. Again, she doesn't really know anything about planting stuff, but she's just going to sort of go for it, go with the flow, just plant as much as she can. Just basically, at this point, she's just shoving them into the sand. I don't even know if this is possible, by the way. Can you plant stuff in sand? Probably not. Probably not. Probably better if she went like over there or something, but you know, she doesn't know that, and she's basically basically just pushing the things underneath the sand and hoping they'll grow. And you know what? Last time it worked, so maybe this time it'll work as well. She's feeling very hungry, very much like she just needs to eat. She's also, oh, well, now she's feeling happy. Okay, cool. But she's also feeling, the atmosphere of this lot is so lonely. Micah has an overwhelming feeling of isolation. I think that that's kind of, despite having her brother there, she still feels like lonely, but more so having to be like basically a parent to him is like so weird, so jarring. You know, normally she'd just be mocking him and being like, bro, what are you on about? But she kind of has to pretend like everything's okay and act normal because, well, she needs her parents, but she knows that, you know, given his age, that he probably needs them even more than she does. So she's kind of having to be the parent figure, even though, I mean, let's be honest, it's not her. She's 16 years old. She doesn't want to be doing this, but she's got to do what she got to do. So every time she's saying anything, she's like, cringe, cringe, cringe. But, you know, it's clearly helping out good old Max, because look at that smile. Like, that's a cute smile with this little gap in his tooth. They both have gaps in their teeth, which I think is adorable. Like, it's hereditary or something. Okay, let's go ahead and water all of this. I don't know how she's doing it. She's gonna have to like leg it over here, grab some water, leg it all the way back. It's quite, oh wait. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Yeah, no, there is water like right there. So ignore me, which honestly everyone should do anyways. So just practice the whole ignore me thing, because that is for the best, honestly. Look at how she's planted this. Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. It's getting a little bit later now, and they all agreed that once it got to where the sun was starting to, where's the sun gone? Oh, but there we go. Once the sun is starting to set, that they would come over back to the campsite before it gets dark, because it gets extremely dark on this island. Like, the second you go any further away from, you know, the bit with the fire, it's just pitch black. So they're better off coming back now and not getting lost or anything, because that seems very dangerous, very scary. But Micah's like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. You farted again, and that is exactly in Micah's face. I've never known a sim to fart this much. I've never seen it. I've genuinely, maybe once I've seen a fart. I've never seen a sim fart this much. I nearly said then I've never seen a fart sim this much, and that's hilarious. That is mental, Hope. Look at her. She's like, I didn't do that. We know it was, babes, because Micah's looking at you like, girl, did you have to do that? But Micah is sat there like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. Hope, did you manage to get anything? Please say you did. Please, please, please. And Hope's like, yep, got some fish for everyone. And Micah's like, oh thank god, I was literally ready to eat these twigs. Okay, let's roast them then, I guess. I don't know why they're choosing to sit like literally like what, like knees through knees, people. Like, there's a lot of room on this island, okay? You don't need to sit that close, but sure. But they're all sat around the fire. Honestly, guys, I'm going camping by the time you see this video, I will have already gone camping. Like, I'll be home, but I'm going camping on the weekend, and I'm not excited. I've never been camping ever, and I feel like if this is what I have to do, like, this is how I imagine camping to be like. I'm not looking forward to it, let's just say that. But you know, I'm gonna be in a tent for 2 nights. I'm literally gonna cry. Anyways, it's all good. I'm sure I won't die or anything. That'd be so silly of me. That'd be so silly and goofy. Plus, you'd never be able to hear the end of the story, and I'm sure everyone wants to hear that, right, guys? So anyways, I won't die just so I can, you know, finish this series, you know. Love you guys like that. You know, I'll just tell the serial killer, listen, all right, I've got to finish the Sims 4 series before I die, okay? I'm not gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger forever, you know? But they're all gonna sit around roasting the fish. Once again, don't trust Max doing this. He nearly died kind of last time by the fire. And listen, they've already died enough, so please stop. Not died. They haven't actually died. They've nearly died enough. Okay, so it's taking quite a while. Guys, get embarrassed at this point. Oh, poor Max is like the last one. Although, you know what? Has this happened again? Guys, genuinely look at this. Dead serious, look at this. Look at that. Ready? Poor quality, poor quality, poor quality, excellent quality. They should get Max to roast all the fish. Maybe he just does it a little bit longer than everyone else, because like he was there, sat there a little bit longer. He has like a fork. He has the lemon. Like, look how good that looks. That is insane compared to... I love that so much. He's the only one that can actually cook. That is actually brilliant. These guys are so useless at cooking. And he's there like literally a 12-year-old being like, I don't know what you guys complain about. Like, this is literally the best food I've ever eaten. Oh, what a legend. Let's get them all to eat it. I feel like I can't really look at them when this massive tarp's in the way. I'm like, guys, which angle am I gonna... There we go. Oh, beautiful scenes actually with the sunset in the background. Are you guys littering again? You guys are littering again. For the love of Christ, people. But once they finished eating their meal, Hope comes over to Max and says, I found this. I didn't find it. I fished it up. I thought it was a fish, but I guess it wasn't. I thought that maybe you'd want it. It's like some clay. I used to have some of this when I was younger, like and play with that, and I thought that maybe you'd want it as well. And Max says, really? Are you sure? You can keep it if you want. I mean, anyone can play with clay, but thank you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna go. play with it. And he just walks on over here and starts, where's he going? Where are you coming back? Okay. And starts molding the clay. He's got a massive smile on his face as he's molding it. And Micah smiles over to Hope as she's doing this. And she says, that's really nice of you, Hope. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I mean, look, I know that, I mean, he used to play with like Play-Doh all the time at home when he was a kid anyways. I don't know about now, but he used to play all the times. Look, I know that we don't really like get on that well, or well, I know we've had our differences anyways, but look, I can't keep just like arguing and having disagreements. Like, I know that we have different opinions, but can we just like stop, please? Because, you know, everything's crap right now, okay? Everything's crap, and I don't know about you, but I can't keep, you know, being like in fights and disagreeing all the time, because it's just tiring, and this place is already, you know, tiring enough. So would you mind if we just like stopped this thing and just started just, you know, talking to each other like regular people? We don't have to be friends, you know. But just, you know, just be, you know, what's the word? Just, you know, like we're co-workers, you know. We're like we're like co-workers, you know, just doing our jobs, and we don't have to get on great, but I can't just keep doing this over and over again. It's not I don't think it's helping either of us, and certainly not these two as well. And Hope says, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we can be co-workers. I'm a bit sick of arguing as well, and you don't have to say thank you about the clay thing. It's nothing really. I just thought, you know, it might make him happier. And Micah says, trust me, look at his face right now. He's clearly a lot happier. So just thanks. And Hope just sort of nods and carries on talking to everyone else. I think that, oh god, actually I was gonna say I think everyone needs a shower, but I've just noticed how dark it is. No, maybe tomorrow morning. Not good doing that. I think that's very dangerous. So let's just make sure we keep the fire going. Not that it really matters, but I feel like just for like safety reasons. Another fart, for Christ's sake. I was gonna say, I mean, the only real like creature we've seen is literally sharks, and unless they can like, you know, wander onto land all the way over here, I think we're safe. But I think it's for, you know, for the best, keeping a fire going. In movies anyways, it always seems to keep people safe because it can like keep them away. Say says to both Max and to Micah, this place looks great, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say it before, but like you've done a good job. I managed to get just a bit of wood, but my leg, it's still not great. But and Micah says, oh, thank you. Yeah, I know there's bats. Not on the child. For the love of Christ. Is it because we live in a cave? What's going on? Has Batman been like, nah, bro, not happening? I don't know. But Micah just says, I'm glad you like it. Yeah. It's not much, but yeah. I'm glad you managed to get some wood. Maybe I could try and make some stuff on there. I don't know if you know anything about that, because I mean, I certainly don't really. But and Say says, no, I have never. I don't really know anything about that stuff. I just buy it. And Micah says, yeah, okay, yeah, me too. And they both just carry on laughing. And Max whispers over to Micah, we didn't do the thing what we said about what we were gonna make them like look at it and be all like, oh, we didn't do anything. And Micah's like, I know, okay, we'll do it another time. We'll think of something else, okay? But you need to get to bed anyways, okay? I'm gonna parent you right now. Go to bed, okay? It's pretty late. Look at the stars. Everyone is gonna go ahead and go to sleep. It's pretty late now. The stars are out and they're all very tired after today. And Hope just looks over at Micah and says, you're not going to sleep yet? And Micah says, nah, I'm just gonna stay up a bit, if that's okay. And Hope is just like, sure, yeah, I'll just sleep here. So she's gonna sleep there, kind of underneath the rock again, which is a bit concerning. And Micah is just gonna sit by this fire, playing with it, poking it, and sitting, sort of looking up to the stars like she did in the beginning. Just thinking about the scenario and just looking over at her brother and smiling as he sleeps, holding the clay in his arms as well, before finally heading to sleep on a plate as well, just for the lols. And she is finally fast asleep. Once again, having no nightmares, having no dreams or anything really, just nothing as she sleeps, because I guess her head's slightly clearer, I guess, and Hope is sort of, you know, on the horizon. And I'm not talking about the gal, okay, although she is right there, but no. But anyways, guys, that is where I'm going to leave this part of the Sims 4 Castaway series. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let me know what you think of this episode and what you think is going to happen in the future of this series. I love to hear your guys' opinions. So remember to like and subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in a video. I love you guys. Also, no one like nearly died today, I don't think. So that's really good news. Although there was a whole volcano thing, but I didn't see that, so it's okay. Bye.